Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Acoria Esport Gaming League. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host here, Rego, and definitely having a beautiful evening. And I hope you guys are rocking it out there with an awesome evening as much as I am having right now. And obviously, in the background, you might hear a few chats there and there. But just note that we will be having an 18-minute quali. But here we go. We're going to be doing Abu Dhabi, the finale of the first season, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope you guys are ready to rumble. I hope you got your snacks and drinks. Remember, no snacks, no drinks equals to no clue onto thy screen. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome your final race of the season. And 1 month off for the next season. This is going to be epic. This is going to be over the top. It's going to be too much for everybody. So I hope you guys are ready, because I'm definitely ready to blast it out there. Gustav, yes, let's go. The support for Steven is out there. 12 drivers on today. Wolf, Griffin, Griever, Baby, Grrr, Alicia, Druam, Lucius, Dr. Duck, Steven. Oh, no, I didn't say Steven twice, right? Right, Dragon Slayer, and G-Funk. So, 12 drivers on the field. Right, so the guy that we just heard chuckle right there in the background, it is Mustache right there.
Hello, hello, hello.
Welcome, young man. How are you doing out here today?
I'm doing good. I'm really looking forward to this race. I think there's going to be a lot of competition with these guys.
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be quite an insane race. So let's have a quick look at the driver standings for the second division drivers. Right, so here we go. The points as they stand. Baby still leading out there up in front. He's most probably like the happiest man today. He's going to win the Drivers' Championship. Followed by Griever in second place with 190 points. Right behind him is Steven, 156. Chased down by Alicia and Lucius. Will Alicia and Lucius be able to take on Steven? Or will we get a bit of a switcheroo between Lucius and Alicia? Let's wait to find out on the race. So the qualifying session has already started, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm just going to take you through all of these points so we can see and understand why we're going to be getting a fiery action on the track today. So Steady Alicia, the only lady in the whole entire league, is rocking it out there in fourth place position. If things went well for her, should be in third or second, but her teammate Steven is just really out there doing the things out there. Hey, right, so looking at the points table right there, we do have Steven who's got 3 finishes more than anybody. Oh, well, no. 3 first place finishes. That's epic. Let's go, Marcus. Oh, Marco, pardon me. Sorry. We usually have a Marcus in the chats right there. Marco, let's go, young man. Thank you for the support. As usual, remember, do like and subscribe if you're not subscribed. It is for free. It does help out the drivers in the long run. The bigger this channel becomes, the better and the more awesome it will become also. But then, just remember, chat, you the guys who make it awesome all the time. Alright, so going all the way down, we do have G-Funk and Drum who will be battling it out with 98 points for G-Funk and 97 points for Drum. But then the person who just went past G-Funk was Wolf with 102 points. So the battle is on. Midfield battle for days out there. Right there, we got Dragon Slayer most probably also competing against Drunken Irish. I did not see Drunken Irish today, so it means that Dragon Slayer is just going to be happy to keep that 9th place position on the driver standings. And then now we do have We do have Grr and Paradox fighting it out. Paradox is not here today, but Grr will manage to get that 11th place position unless if he does something special today and gets a lacquer fat amount of points to take on Drunken Irish. Right, let's have a quick squeeze at... Whoopsies, pardon me there. Let's have a quick squeeze at the constructors. Williams leading with a 293 points. That is epic. Followed by Ferrari right behind him. 290 points. Ferrari has been cruising along this whole entire season and just definitely showing us how it's really done, and nice and steady. They've done a real good job on this second half of the season, and we do have the Racing Point following them there right behind. So it's going to be an interestingly close finish for Williams, Ferrari and Racing Point. We're going to have a huge battle out there on the field today. And then we do have McLaren of 169 points. Oh, it's going to be a little bit of a tough one right there for McLaren. But the only thing they can do is just to keep away from Alpha. That's all they need to do. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into the qualifying session. And yes, it is. It has already started, ladies and gentlemen. And currently, we do have Stephen at provisional pole. He's actually currently in the pits. 11 minutes to go of this qualifying session, and let's see how this goes out for these guys out here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you back if you're coming back, and welcome if you've never been with us. We'd love to see your energy in the chats. Let me know who you're supporting. Oh, we do already have a retirement of that's interesting.
I wonder what happened there.
Oh, that's going to be quite interesting.
But gotta go on to Steven here. He's actually on phenomenal pace right now. He's he's 7/10ths quicker than Lucius, the second fastest person in this session so far. But if you look at the rest of the grid, mostly everybody's at least either 2 or 3 seconds slower than Steven right now. So he's, like last weekend, he's performing phenomenally.
Yeah, look, he's doing an insane job the second half of the season, and he's definitely going to have an epic finish for himself. And it's going to be rough out there, I'm not going to lie. Look, we do have Wolf, who's got that set of medium compound tires in 4th place position. So
yes.
Is Wolf trying to replicate something that we've seen in the first division? This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, Steven now going out for his second lap here. So he's on his out lap, so we'll be checking in with him there.
Alright. So let's have a cruise down the field. We do have Wolf, who is going into the pits after... Oh! Wolf just goes straight. Wolf has left. Okay, he disconnected going into the pits. His car went straight for the pits edge and bumped the pits and reversed and got into the pits properly this time around.
Yeah, I think his game's actually crashed. I don't know, because it just showed up for me that he's just rejoined the whole game.
Ooh. Oh, there we go. He's just joined in.
Yeah,
100%. This is going to be quite an interesting one right here, as we have, let's hop on board of Dragon Slayer and let's see what he's doing. So he's just struggling a little bit there to keep the car going, but he is improving. He's definitely improving, and we love to see huge improvement throughout the whole entire season. And he's one of those drivers who's been showing us some real true potential driving skills.
As we now go on board here with Steven, starting his second lap of the session here. Seeing if he can improve going into turn 1, takes it quite nicely. Doesn't invalidate his lap going too wide. Ooh, losing. Oh, he just lost the rears there on turn 3 there, and he he isn't going to improve on this lap, so maybe next time, Steven.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the chats right here. Well, geez, the support for Steven as usual, all fired up as always. You mean when Steven wins? Okay, well, okay, yes, when he wins, okay? Marco, yes, when he wins, when he does win, okay? Oh, look, yes, Gustav, he's definitely, he's improved immensely. The fact that he's like almost a full second up in front to Lucius, it's actually incredible.
Yes, I really don't know where he finds his pace. But also, looking at Wolf, he is fourth on medium tires, so that's also quite interesting.
So I've just noticed right now, Wolf team is actually on his out lap. He's decided to go for a set of soft compound tires this time around.
Ooh, this could get interesting here.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have a few drivers who are still on the out lap. We will just get on board with one of them and most probably take you through, take you through the whole entire quali lap. So let's just stand by and keep an eye out, especially Wolf, who is currently almost there. He is in the second sector, which is the middle sector of this race, and he's cruising along quite well without any issues so far. You can see he's just really getting himself acquainted with the track.
Yes, I really don't know. If we're talking supporting wise, right? Who are you rooting for in this race today?
Yeah, look, in Division 2, it's always a mix. I don't know really. Like right now, Steven is showing us true potential speed, but let's see how Wolf does now as he cruises through past the start-finish line all the way down to the first corner, takes that left-hander quite nicely, stays in fourth gear, gets back onto the power as soon as the car just pivots around its axis and now goes through the high-speed right-hander all the way down to the next left-right handers, where it just clips the apexes nicely there, gets a purple on the first sector, gets into that left-hand slow corner. Will he be able to get enough power down? There we go, short shifting to make sure he lays that power down, all of it, and DRS on, and DRS is right on, back straight, first DRS sector on this track, and now cruising all the way. This is a left-hander, which is a bit of an uphill, and if you just don't hit it right, oh, there we go, Steven goes a little bit faster for 134.989. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now here we go, second DRS zone now for Wolf as he's cruising along, breaks in quite late to get a purple again for the middle sector. He is on fire. Here we go now. Will we be able to get a real good exit here? This is a bit of a tricky exit there as you get onto the chicane. You might be able to lose the rear end if you bake that throttle a little bit too much. Oh, runs a little bit wide there. That might cost him a little bit, and then goes right underneath the bridge, and now crossing through the last few corners now. Will he be able to ace this double right-hander? Stays into fifth gear. Very nicely done. He'll do it in fourth gear up here, hopefully, and switches over to third gear just to lay down a little bit more power, a little bit better. And there we go. Takes second place position right there. He did mess up that last sector. Definitely Steven is having one awesome time out there. There is a threat of Wolf on track, and we'll definitely be seeing a little bit more of Wolf out there. There's 4 minutes to go of this quali session, and definitely Wolf will be going out, I know for a fact. But Griever is not so far away, and then we got Lucius slotting right into there and gets himself a second place position right there, a 135.4. That is epic coming from Lucius there.
Yes, very, very nice pace from those three drivers up there.
Right, so we've got Dr. Duck. So Dr. Duck has been improving quite well. The consistency is getting so much better. He's got a bit of pace right here. He's capable of getting into the top 5 position. Definitely we've seen him do that. But let's see how he does here.
I think Wolf is actually going for another lap here. He's going to try and improve on his time. As he comes into the final sector here. Doesn't... It looks promising, but you never know. Let's see here. What time is he going to put on?
134, 135. He does improve.
He does improve.
He does improve.
Very...
He gets a second place position. That's really good.
And he's only... He's about 1/10 off of... No, not even 1/10. He's below 1/10 from Steven.
Yeah, he is a 10th behind him. Well, you could say it is actually a 10th right there if you had to do all the minusing and plussing all together. The mathematicians out there can let us know in the chats if they can. But let's have a look. Right now, the midfield battle is actually quite interesting. From 5th place all the way down to 7th place position, G-Funk, Baby, and Drum. Their times are super similar. Only a few tenths that separates those guys there. But the top 4 positions are also as tight with the race, well, not race leader, whoa, with our current quali leader who's got provisional pole, which is Steven. He is a little bit up on the guys, but they are definitely not trailing so far behind. They want to get that pole position for the grid. So 2 minutes to go for this quali session, and it's looking quite interesting. So as we go back to the question once again, Mustache, which driver would I choose? Yeah, look, yeah, no.
Do you not have you not locked in your decision yet?
Nah.
Are you waiting for the results to still show?
Usually the results actually, really do show. Yeah, in this case, you know what, Steven has been proving to be quite a formidable opponent out there on the field. So,
yes.
Yeah, look, for me, I will not choose for now.
This is early decision, and I'm liking Wolf's pace. I mean, I think he's definitely got room to improve. I mean, he's very close to Steven. So I'm putting my bet on Wolf. I think he could maybe definitely be a competitor for Steven in this race.
So knowing the two drivers' histories, they are quite competitive to each other. You could say, you can't really say similar pace. It's an on and off depending on which track it is between the two drivers. Actually, I'm actually on board here with Griffin, and he's actually using the toe from driver up in front, but that's letting him run wide because of the dirty air. So will Griffin be able to get himself into the top 5 position? So between Steven and Wolf, it's a switcheroo all the time. I don't know really. It's a little bit rough and tough to say exactly who I would support.
Who was that, Doctor? Or was that Baby? That was Baby.
Yeah, that was Baby, I think. But
I think Baby was trying to give space, and then I exactly know what happened there. oh wait, G-Funk's out.
Yeah, look, G-Funk went out a few moments ago. He was in 5th place position, now he's all the way relegated down to 7th place position. Now we're actually on board of Griffin right here. Now Griffin is, he is rolling quite well. There is another driver behind Griffin, which is Baby's car. Obviously that's AI. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we do have Griffin right here. He's in the 2nd sector, 2nd DRS zone. Power up now. Let's go, Griffin. Let's see how well he can do on this track, as he goes out quite wide there. He did miss his braking point, which ran him wide. He really
he went really wide there.
Yeah, he clipped that. He came in a little bit too hard and clipped that apex quite deep there. Once again, Jeez, this man is not afraid of invalidating his lap right here. Needs to keep it nice and clean. He runs it wide, opens up the corner, which is the ideal thing to do. But as soon as you're sitting on that curve, it's a little bit difficult to put the power down. It unsettles the car, and here we go, the last corner. Will he be able to go a little bit faster? Oh, just misses out an improvement. 10 slower. 10
Yeah, I think that run wide he had, I think it was turn 14, if I'm correct. I think that definitely cost him a bit of time there.
Yeah, 100%, it definitely did. But you know what? Anything could happen in the race. So as we're looking at it right now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, I always say, you know, the true potential is what you can do on the quality session, but the real driving really happens during the race. You know, a lot of things happen. That's where you test your driver skills. But you know, the quality session just shows you potential. It doesn't give you results always, but it does show you potential. Right, so that concludes our qualifying session here, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. We're about to start. Oh, actually, I haven't seen. Alicia, there she is. Where is she? Oh, 10th place. Okay, right. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we got Steven up in front on the grid, followed by Wolf right next to him. So this is going to be interesting. Who gets the best launch? That will be it. So that's going to be quite an interesting race all the way down to the first corner. But you know what? Look, it is the final race of the season, and a lot of drivers are going to really try to push. What? Why do I was about to say, why do I see a Valtteri Bottas on the grid? It's just the label right underneath the names. Yes, Prince gave me. Yeah, it's hectic. It's hectic. But yeah, they're gonna be off for another month, and then they'll get back into the magic once again. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go dicing out there. This is gonna be epic. I just have that great feeling. So, as you're saying, Mustache, you said you want Wolf to win?
I mean, I'm definitely rooting for Wolf. I think he's got good pace against Steven. And I'm willing to bet he's going to give us... I think he's going to show us his real potential against Steven.
Oh no, it's going to be awesome. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, here we go now as we start the race, and the drivers are off. Oh, we had one driver who just didn't manage to start, and now going through to the first corner side by side, the racing point of the McLaren, and then the racing point of the Williams, also the next car right behind the Williams touch against each other, and then one Williams loses the wing. A bit of a tug there between the Williams and the Racing Point. A little bit of everybody's on a bit of a skirmish here, trying to make up positions. Oh, AlphaTauri spins out. Oh, that is going to be unfortunate. Oh, Wolf has retired.
No,
Wolf has retired. Oh no. Right, so there we go. Your Wolf is out. A bit of a jinx there.
Man.
Right, so the two Racing Points right behind the McLaren. This is going to be an interesting battle right here. Baby and Droom will definitely want to take that position, but they're followed by the Williams right behind. We see the Red Bull Griffin running wide there for a bit now. The Ferrari's going side by side with the Red Bull. Oh no, the Red Bull and the Ferrari going side by side. Jesus.
Yeah, our race leader has actually now just dropped to 8th place because he's actually spun or something. I think he's definitely, yeah, he's had an error and now he's at 8th place, but he's now gonna be in a battle for 7th, and he does take 7th.
Oof, a bit of a bump there coming from that Red Bull. Came in a little bit too hard under the braking zone, but it does unsettle the other drivers, and we do see that we have blocking that AlphaTauri from making any moves right here. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go now. We do have Lucius is currently leading us right now. Griever in 2nd place position after the first lap, and then got Baby in 3rd place position. Baby still leading by far in the points positions, but we see the Racing Points of Broom just running wide there all the way down, going going down the hill towards this corner, this first left-right hander.
Oh, and the AlphaTauri and the Mercedes have actually just had a crash.
Oh no.
Big crash.
Oh no, missing out on that action. Oh,
Funk and Dragon Slayer had just crashed into each other. Dragon Slayer getting a little bit twitchy because he was being pinned between, I think it was Griffin and G-Funk. And then he just gave G-Funk a little bit of a tap, and then they both spun out.
So this is quite interesting right here. So I just noticed that the two Ferraris swap positions, but then we do have Steven now up in front once again, in 6th place position in front of his teammate Alicia in 7th place position. They've done a nice swifty switcheroo. They didn't want to impede on each other, knowing which other driver is faster, which is the ideal thing to know.
Yeah, in chat, Wolf is actually asking for a restart. His game glitched.
Oh, okay.
And they couldn't pull away.
Oh dear. Right, so well, that's up to everybody else though.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was still on that first lap. I think restart.
I mean, we are just 30 laps in.
3 laps in, and I know a lot of guys will be grumpy as they've made up a few places, especially the Racing Point and the Williams, right? But I feel like we most probably need a restart to make everything nice and fair, as we had the game glitch out on us a lot of times.
Yes, I mean that's been proven on the previous race for the tier 1s, where the game's glitched and actually made two players be stuck in the pit lane.
Yeah, true. Alright, so we've got this battle going on here. Drum and Baby just going at it. Drum is chasing down Baby. Drum not using so much of his ERS. Also, at the same time, a bit of a lockup going into the corner there now. Williams gets a better exit as he sits on the racing line nicely. And Drum goes out of shit. Well, we do have G-Funk who's just left right now. Okay, that's going to be interesting now. It looks like we might be having a race restart. Yep. It might look like we might.
Yeah, they said they will restart if you guys leave the lobby.
Alright, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be going to be restarting the session once more again. We did have a bit of a problem with the game a bit there for one of our drivers, and you know what, it'll be a little bit unfair to just not allow a driver the opportunity to race. So let's get out of the lobby for now and actually get back into restarting this whole entire thing. Right, so that was an interesting, a hell of a wild, interesting start right there.
Yes, indeed. Geez, but can you believe on the final race of the season, it's been giving us problems on both races?
Yeah, look,
which is really unfortunate.
It does unsettle a lot of drivers, and a lot of drivers don't really like, I mean, a lot of guys just want to get into the rhythm and get in there.
Yes.
So it's really hard. I'm not going to lie, for people to restart, especially when you've made up a few places, you feel like you've been cheated. But at the same time, I mean, are you really gaining that place out of you racing, or are you just gaining that place just because, somebody disconnected or the game, just died for them?
Yes, so...
Yeah, it would be quite unfair. It would be quite unfair for, for those who've gained the positions out of that, I understand. Yeah, we all want to gain a position. We're all eager to make up a lot of points. Look, the points table, super, super close, without a doubt.
Definitely.
But yeah, let's have a quick look and let's get back into it. Well,
is the lobby up?
I'm not sure yet.
Doesn't
but
look like it.
I don't think the lobby is up once more. Yeah, look, Gustav, it's quite hectic. I mean, even in tier 1. Sorry, I'm just talking to the chat here. Even in tier 1, we had a similar issue where the game just totally no respect for us, decided to just, not give us a bit of space to race. But
Yes.
yeah, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. We're going to do this, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let's give the restart. Let me just... I'm going to try get the... I'm going to just try... Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, while we wait for the race to restart, please do give us 2 minutes to sort it out quickly. We just need to sort out the grid and then we'll be back up again. For now, just enjoy this awesome track in the background. We'll be back with you guys just now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that delay as we are now getting back into it. We're about to resume the racing just now. We're just waiting for everybody to ready up. So we'll not be having a quali session, definitely. We're still on that 50% race. We're just going to restart the race, custom grid. Everybody's going to be in the same place that they qualified in, and then we are good to go. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, wow. Yes, Gustav, what a way to end the season. True. I mean, the game is not giving us any space to relax. I mean, today,
Nope.
it just doesn't care about us. It's on another level, definitely on another level. But we do definitely, love the troubleshooting and breakages of the game. That's what makes a game so much fun. It's the fact that it's broken. A perfect game is never perfect. It's never nice. I must say, a broken game is awesome because you get to stay entertained. I mean, all this drama. It means if the game was perfect, then we wouldn't get the drama. That means there wouldn't be any entertainment for our side. But then now there's a lot of drama and everything, and it is a bit of entertainment. Yes, a lot of drivers are grumpy about the fact that yes, they made up a few places. They have to redo the launch on the start. Try to make up places once again, but it does also benefit the other drivers who spun out, the other drivers who lost wings during the start, other drivers who just couldn't get things right. So now they get the opportunity to refocus once more again. So this is going to be a great thing for them. Yes, a few drivers not happy. We're not going to mention who, but we'll get to hear it out later on the interview. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be an epic time out there. So righties, let's get to rocking. So we're just waiting for everybody to ready up as they sort out the grid, and everything should be good.
Some drivers are asking, is it now going to be a 25% or 50% race?
It's a 50% race. I mean, it's only 3 laps. It's a 3-lap difference. It's a 50% race. I mean, 3 laps is just what, 6 minutes maximum. Yeah.
If you look in chat at what Lucius said, it's quite funny.
Oh wow, okay, right. We all have that beer in the fridge. One of the drivers. Yes, we do have that beer in the fridge, and it is waiting. All right, we're getting ready to go. Baby's just backing out of this. He wants to back out of this because he's the one winning. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's get crafting. Let's get into the race. Let's switch over. Let us switch over. And let's get right. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble this again. Right, let's do this. And let us do this, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sorry for that delay. It is actually causing a bit of drama there and there, but people will just get over it. It is how the game is like. It makes it epic. We love the fun in it. Let's go.
You see, what could also happen now here is everybody that has spun before are now happy that it's restarting because they could rejoin with the grid.
Yeah.
But also now that it's all compact again, and somebody that was in front gets taken out, they're gonna be turning back to the restart. So there's going to be all opinions turning around, and everybody's opinions are going to be everywhere about this restart.
Yeah, look, you know what? It is what it is. The game, it gives. They keep saying it's a restart for one person. It's not a restart for one person. I mean, they had a lot of collusion on the races. We would have had 5 drivers going into the pits. So, they should be a little bit happier. The only thing they need to do is to make sure that everybody gets a real good start and just avoid going straight into each other. And that's what they need to focus on. So, look, we're all eager to get places, but we just really need to keep it clean on the first lap, and everybody's going to rock out there. But I know the drivers are on fire, and they'll definitely be showing us some good stuff. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, and off once again as everybody launches off the starting line, and we've got a lot of side-by-side action as usual from the racing points. Oh no, the 2 Williams cars just collide a bit there. 1 Williams loses the wing once again. Same thing that has happened before. Once more, the Williams goes into the AlphaTauri. Well, I wonder what is going on with the Williams. He just doesn't have any brakes. He's using other cars as brakes. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen, up at the top. All the drivers seem to have had a real good getaway. Now we've got the 2 teams from Racing Point and the Williams putting a lot of pressure on the top 3 drivers, Lucius, Wolf and Steven. Now, will they be able to pull away from the rest of the other drivers right here? So Wolf is right behind that Ferrari of Steven. Steven is also just trying to get himself right, trying to get back into the rhythm, and he wants to get it cracking right now. So let's see, this is going to be turning out to be quite an interesting one right here. The McLaren of Lucius, a bit of pressure there. Oh, hey, that's quite interesting. A little bit close from Baby, almost made a bit of a lunge into the corner. So far, everybody's looking like they're evenly spaced out. It's nice and careful throughout the first corner. This is looking real pro. Yes, we did have a bit of ping pong with one Williams car of Dr. Duck, but he'll get back into it as he will have to go straight into the pits.
Yeah, Wolf's actually used all of his ERS on that first straight, so his ERS was gone for that whole lap there. So I think Steven definitely had a bit of a advantage there.
Right, so we do see that the Drum, true, we did have that advantage, but we had Drum going out wide on the first corner right there. So now G-Funk is trying to chase down Griever. Griever's also trying to make a move, and Baby is defending a little bit there, just putting the car straight onto the racing line right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's have a look and see. We see Baby's got a set of medium compound tires. That is quite an interesting one right there. Alright, so Baby's going to be pushing it nice and long. That's good. Wolf is falling back behind on pace quite a lot. Hopefully we'll be able to get back into it once more. But here, Griever goes out wide, misses his braking point, and now the Mercedes of G-Funk is going to go side by side with the McLaren, with the Racing Point of Griever now. Griever just losing out on that exit. Now they're going all the way down now. Who's going to brake first? Looks like the Mercedes came out first out of that corner. It looks Griever backing out of it, and we see that Alicia going a little bit wide there for a moment and getting back into it. But now we do see we might be having a move that's coming up right here. So we have Alicia and the Ferrari. We're looking at Grrr and Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer losing a little bit on pace there. This is going to be interesting. Dragon Slayer goes out wide there. Grrr is just staying on its racing line, doing quite well. Alicia almost going straight behind the Grrr's rear end. And here we go now. We do get on board with the Huss. And let's see how this is going to work out. Will Grrr be able to make a move on Dragon Slayer? Dragon Slayer trying his best to place the car in the right places to avoid any moves coming from Grrr.
Yeah, I think we're having some complications in this session because where's Griever on the grid on your screen?
Griever's currently in 7th place position.
Yeah, on mine he's at 11th.
Oh no, it happens. That grid thing, oh gosh, had that on Monday.
Yeah, because literally Griever he glitched and he was at first at one point.
Oh, there we
Literally
go.
every.
No, sorry.
Sorry, no, I was
Mercedes
talking
makes
crap.
a move on the Williams of Baby, but Baby wants to come back at it again, but the Mercedes just really blocks it, puts the car in the right place, puts it right in the middle of the track actually, but then we do see the Racing Point making a move on the Alpha. Wolf is losing the position right there. He is just not getting that pace right, running the car wide. He's just not enjoying the session so far. It looks, he's just not in the spirit now, and Steven is just pushing away and going and going and going. So the only thing that might save a few of these guys is the S word, which is the not to be spoken of car.
Yes, Steven is just, he's basically doing a whole Brazilian Grand Prix over again.
Oh yeah, that is so true. He is doing a brilliant job as usual. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Screen blacked out a bit. Just wanted to bring up the chat for a moment there.
Oh, and who was that? Was that
a
Drum?
Racing Point. We got
Drum.
a racing.
Drum has spun.
Yeah. Oh boy. The young man had a lot of pace there. They were working quite well as a team in the Racing Point's car. And he's now trying to safely rejoin, letting the other drivers go right in there.
Yeah, so that's definitely a moment he's gonna want to be forgetting.
Right, so we do have G-Funk in the Mercedes right here. G-Funk chasing down the Williams of Baby now trying his best. Oh, G-Funk runs the car wide there, misses his braking point, just didn't have enough downforce going into the braking, and now he's had to lose out on the distance between him and Baby. Now Wolf has moved up a position, managed to take the position back from Baby. Baby now wants the position back, definitely. He's on a hunt. He definitely wants him now. He's gonna grind. Oh yes, Sebas, go G-Funk, yes, the Mercedes supporter out there. Thank you very much for your support. Alright, so this is quite interesting. You know, if you're looking at it right now, Lucius is still getting into the position that he wanted. Obviously with a driver up in front of him, so it didn't really change much.
And Baby's Wolf is in the pits. Didn't actually see that.
Yeah, Wolf is just not really enjoying that one right there. So Wolf is most probably going to come out with a set of hard compound tires.
Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. So he's decided to pit early and go for a set of hard compound tires. But the thing is, question is he as racy as he thinks in those hard compound tires? Because if he gets them wrong, this might ruin his day. Alright, so Wolf comes right out behind the Ferrari of Alicia, but then right there we do have Dragon Slayer, who's going to try and take that position away from Wolf before he gets his tires nice and toasty. But then we now are seeing this, do you have up in front, getting himself really close to Griffin. This is going to be an interesting one right here. So the Haas of Grr is a whole lot closer to Griffin this time around. Will this happen? Griffin is going to most probably try to defend. Definitely. There we go. DRS wide open for Grr. He's not using his ERS, just getting himself really close there. Just staying out of that slipstream to at least get that good downforce while in the braking zone. So now that Red Bull is definitely feeling the pressure right now. And while that Haas is all over that engine, I'm sure Griffin is just sweating a bit more than usual right there. Oh, Griffin makes a mistake. He makes a mistake, runs the car wide out of the exit, loses the rear end, and here we go, manages to still stay close by. So that's real good control right there, coming back at it, and now going through the last corner of this track, going down to the pit straight. Will Griffin be able to make a move back at Grr? But then Alicia's just stalking the two. Alicia's starting to put pressure on Griffin now. The on board of Alicia, the only lady in this beautiful Acoria Esport Racing League. and she is definitely gonna be giving us a bit of action today. She's decided to start with a set of medium compound tires.
Yeah, and as Jerome was going into the pits, he actually got time to type something in chat, and he's actually now complaining. He now wants to restart because he spun.
Oh, because he spun. But that's his own spin.
Yes.
That's not a game incident. That's a driver fault.
Ooh, Alicia and Griffin really fighting for 6th place there. But Griffin got out on top, but Alicia wants to strike back now. She wants that 6th place position.
You're definitely having a huge glitch on that side. I got 8 and 7 on my side.
Yeah, no, okay, wait. I think I'm rather just gonna fix my problem and restart my game.
Alright, now that's all cool. Right, so here we go now. We do have Wolf on the hard compound tires. Is now trying to cruise through the whole entire field. If he gets this right with these hard compound tires, he might actually find himself in a good position to take on the race leader. But it is a far distance. He's running really wide on that exit right there. G-Funk getting a 5-second penalty. 3-second penalty right there. That is not good at all. But now Wolf is putting a lot of pressure on these two drivers. Oh, we're seeing Griffin trying to defend for his life right there. The Red Bull is swaying side to side, trying to keep the Ferrari out of the way, but you can see right there, side by side, the Ferrari and the Alfa go into the corner, and there we go, switcheroo done, dusted for Wolf. He's managed to take that position away. Wolf is going to try to run inside. Yes, he does on the exit. Wolf is now going to get that DRS, and now Griffin is going to try use the slipstream of Wolf to try and stay close by, but then there is the attack from Alicia. Alicia goes side by side of the Red Bull. The Red Bull is nothing to defend with, and here we go. Move has been completed by Alicia. This is looking real great for Alicia this time around. She's managing to move up the field quite nicely, giving us a lot of action this time around. This is real good. We do enjoy a lot of action now, but Griffin is back at it again. He's got DRS this time around, and we see, didn't catch up. He definitely had a terrible exit if he couldn't catch up on that one right there. Alicia's really just aiming to make sure that Griffin does not catch up. Griffin runs wide, and there they're gone. Oh, that mistake is going to cost them a lot. Alicia staying real close to Wolf right there. Griffin cutting through. Alicia makes a mistake running the car wide. Now Griffin is back up again behind Alicia's gearbox. And let's see, will Griffin be able to capitalize from this roundabout now? And you can see Wolf. Oh, there's a bit of a movement going on here as the whole entire leaderboard shuffles up. G-Funk. Oh no! G-Funk has spun out of the exit on the last exit corner, spins out, goes straight into the pit wall. Oh, that is just not what he's looking for right there. That is not what he would like to have. But let's see how this whole entire race is going to turn out as we... Okay, well, again, it's busy like shuffling everything up.
I can't even join the... It's not letting me join.
I think it's because it's still waiting for a host, maybe. Just try to join on...
I've tried Alicia, you, both. Nobody. What is it? It has G-Funk disconnected.
Yeah, G-Funk is disconnected.
Yeah, because it keeps on saying session no longer exists.
So you're gonna have to wait for the host to migrate. That's if it's gonna migrate. Let's give it a minute.
And the jokes in the chat of Discord are just going crazy right now.
Ah, there we go, the chat. All day. Yes, Uncle Griever. Go, Uncle Griever. Great support. Great to see you around. My game crashed again. What in the world? Oh, we're gonna have to end up doing it 25%. It's no worries.
Yeah, no, today we are just getting problems and problems. The game just does not want to stop.
Grant, this game is really not on our side today. Definitely not on our side at all. Right, so what does the FIA board say? Right, so ladies and gentlemen, as I do not have the intervals coming up on my side, as we do not have a host anymore, for some odd reason this is just broken beyond repair. Yeah, look, LJ, this is just going into something else. It is just, this game is unbelievable. I mean, we're having a real good racing out here, and this game is just unbelievable. Just cannot believe it. It is just unbelievable. I cannot believe what this game is doing, really. Most probably Codemasters like, yeah, it's time for those OX to move over to 2021, but 2021 isn't as better either. Oh! Okay, so Lucius almost going straight into Kuru's car. Kuru loses his racing line to go into the pit. And now Kuru has gone into the pits now. We see Lucius has done 9 laps on the softs. That is quite interesting. And here we go. The sink is coming slowly but surely coming back up once again. Steven still up in front. Grrr has... Whoa. We have a driver out. Oh, Kuru bends it. He bends it into the wall. Oh my word, we are just having drivers disconnect and drop out of this lobby. Quite interesting enough. But we can see right there, we might be getting a safety car, it looks. Or is it just going to be yellow flags? And we do only have... Oh, this is interesting. So we do have Griever right behind Alicia. Griever chasing down Alicia. Alicia has done 9 laps on her medium compound tires. But also Griever has done 9 laps on those... soft compound tires. So this is going to be an interesting battle right here. Obviously Alicia is going to be able to go for a longer stint than Grr, but if Alicia can keep up this momentum, this is going to be great for her, as she'll be moving up the field quite nicely and easily. So let's see how this is going to go, guys. Look, yeah, LJ, I would say restart 25%, but I don't know what the FIA board is going to say. What are they going to say? Do we need to restart this or not? Steven taking the fastest lap right there for us, which is real good. 139.2. So this is now starting to become a little bit clearer. Steven is just on a grind. He is definitely just trying to push as much as he can. So now we do have the battle between Lucius and Baby. So Lucius has done 10 laps of the medium compound tires, so I think he's trying to save up those softs when he moves on to those tires to try and get the most out of, the mediums when he moves on to them, to try and get the most out of those. So it's quite interesting that we do have Baby up in front, a new set. Oh, that's a little bit, okay, Lucius and Baby, okay, that's a little bit not what we want there.
Yeah.
It almost went wrong in so many ways, but Baby will be able to fight back. Now question is, will Lucius be able to defend that position from Baby? Ooh, there we go, side by side into the corner. Another cut off from Lucius there. Obviously, yes, Lucius is up in front. He had the right of way, he had the right of line in there. Baby only just got the nose of his car onto Lucius's wheels, and here we go now. The battle continues between Lucius and Baby. Baby trying to take on Lucius. Lucius is doing 10 laps on those soft compound tires. 11th lap. Will he still stay out, or is he gonna get straight into the pits? He still stays out. Interesting.
No, Lucius is on medium tires.
Medium. On my side, it says he's on a soft.
This game is so so unsynced right now.
This is so broken. So that's okay. So he is actually on the medium because that'll explain why he can go this long.
Yeah. Oh, this game is at this point. But yeah, I think Baby is definitely furious, and definitely trying hard to catch up to Lucius here now.
This is going to be interesting right here. So the first DRS zone, if Lucius can keep away from Baby, he can stay away for this next lap. But you know what? It looks like Baby's nice and close now. It looks like on this DRS zone, Baby's going to make the move right here on Lucius. Lucius is trying to defend. He puts the car in the middle of the track, moves around to avoid Lucius from getting the slipstream. Lucius has got DRS. Lucius is using a little bit of his DRS to try and catch up right there. He didn't have such a great exit, it looks.
But he does do a really good cornering there. So he's now right on Lucius's tail. And I think he's going to be striking in the next straight here if he can stay with Lucius until the straight. I think he definitely has the opportunity at striking for second place.
Yeah, look, what kind of tires does Baby have on your side?
Baby has 1 lap old mediums, and then Lucius
cool.
on 3. Okay, well now it's just going up 1 lap. So Lucius on 3 laps old mediums, and then Baby on 2 lap old mediums.
Oh, that's just going to be interesting now. So Baby's going to have a fallout with those tires. Well, Lucius is going to have a fallout with those tires a little bit sooner than Baby. So it's just a matter of who can get the best out of the tires while they're nice and sticky before they get to the point where they just fall off and they don't have so much grip anymore.
Yes. The other day I read a documentary or something about how F1 tires kind of work. So like when you first fit them on and they're like fresh new tires, they have really good grip. But then they go through this like stage where they kind of lose their grip for like a few laps, and then after that you should actually regain. I don't actually have the right term for
graining.
that.
It's called the graining stage.
Okay, cool,
Yeah.
thanks. But I actually found out just the other day how that exactly works. So that was really quite interesting.
Yeah, so that is actually correct. But the thing is, I don't know if the game does really utilize that term as much. How realistic is the game? That's the big question. Are we getting tires having a bit of bubbling up to say happening, or look, definitely your tires do overheat if you push them a little bit too hard. But Baby's really struggling to stay close to Lucius right there. But you know what? If they can make the car if they can make this game more realistic, I think it'll grab a bigger audience than what it is grabbing right now.
Yes, of course. And yeah, of course, it's just kind of these small bugs like with what we just had in the multiplayer session of the game being like unsynced for everyone. They definitely need to also work that out.
Oh, there we go. It's now changed on my side, and now they're loading mediums. Great. I only notice it now. So it's interesting how some drivers are going for the hard compound tires. Jerome can still go for mediums and go all the way down to the end with those mediums, but then for some odd reason he's decided that he's gonna go for the hard compound tire. Okay, it doesn't make any sense. Well, Griffin is deciding to go for the mediums is a good idea. The hard compound tire being the slower tire wouldn't be the great choice at this time of the stage of the race.
Yeah, Baby really struggling to catch Lucius there. And really struggling to keep up. So I think Lucius's pace is like really good on these medium tires.
Look,
It
if
does look. Sorry, yeah.
no, go for it.
It does look like Baby has gained a little bit through these past corners, so hopefully he can just keep that up.
Yeah, look, Baby's quite aggressive on the car so far. It looks like Lucius might eventually run out of ERS. I mean, this is where now, if Baby says that ERS for himself, eventually when Lucius does run out of ERS, Baby will be able to make a move on the straight. So it's all about the patience game and actually putting a lot of pressure on Lucius.
Jeez, but man, I really can't. I can't wait till the next season when the F1 season starts. I think that's definitely going to be a big change for all the drivers, with the physics being different, and the corners being a lot more deadly in the game.
Oh no, that game is like I don't know, it's Mad Max made.
Yeah.
Yes, Prince KB, thank you. I thought you couldn't hear that.
Oh yeah, the crunch.
Oh, I didn't think they could hear that. Yeah, I'm like, oh yes, I'm enjoying this race. But here we go now. Baby is now right behind Lucius's gearbox right now. Lucius is trying to keep Baby up, keep Baby away from him. He does. It looks like Lucius is really... Oh! Lucius running the car wide. They're almost losing the rear end. But here we go now. Baby just trying to stay close to Lucius. Actually, for some odd reason, on my side, it looks like Lucius is really getting his racing point, his racing line right. But Baby's just a little bit all over the place. I feel like if Baby gets things right for himself, gets into the racing line, he'll be able to keep up with Lucius and still make a move on him. But yet again, to follow, it's really hard. I mean, you do not have so much downforce as that car up in front of you destroys the nice solid air as they're cruising by. But you know what? You gotta take it as a driver. You gotta develop the skills. Stay right behind another driver and just get it right. You can see right there, Baby just running the car a little bit wide into the corner and then managing to still get an okay exit. But here we go right now, ladies and gentlemen. There might be a little bit of a tingle happening right here between Alicia and Duck.
Yeah, I was actually just while you were watching Baby and Lucius, they were having a incredible fight between each other, and I think I don't actually remember what corner it was. Oh, corner 5 and 6. They were having a great fight in that corner there.
No, that's definitely what we want to see. But this is interesting. So Duck has done 13 laps on his tires. This will explain the pace that Alicia has. So now Alicia, the steady and great decisions on making pits is actually helping her out once more again. The first DRS sector comes up. We see Alicia now is going to be able to make a move on Dr. Duck. Oh! Okay, on my side it looked like they touched, but they didn't touch. Okay, great. Alright, so Alicia manages to make that move on Dr. Duck now. Dr. Duck will be able to make a move on Alicia this time around. That's if he can, but Alicia has got so much ERS, she's managed to push away from Dr. Duck and he cannot catch up to Alicia. Dr. Duck doesn't have any ERS anymore. That is definitely going to be a bit of a pain to look at, while as you have DRS wide open and the driver's still pulling away from you.
Yeah, I've just gotten the message here from Wolf saying that he's actually not able to join back in the game, and he's not actually racing. That's the AI.
Oh man, Wolf, sorry about that, man. It has been a good push, but you know what, you can only go so far with this game. This game does definitely have a lot of issues that were unresolved, and hopefully the new one is as steady as possible, because this is definitely not the ideal thing to have during racing. But then we do see now Lucius is getting really close to Baby this time around.
Yeah, Baby's actually gotten a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings there a while ago now, but we should now note that he does have a 3-second time penalty, so he's definitely going to want to create a gap there for second place.
Yeah, now the thing is now the difference, there isn't much of a difference between these two drivers. So let's actually have a quick look at the fastest lap. So Lucius is definitely a little bit faster than Baby, but then most probably that time was posted during the sub-compound stint. So that's going to be quite interesting now. Baby is struggling to keep away from Lucius so far. Yes, Steven is still just rocking our world right now. This young man is just carrying on. 15 seconds, close to 16. There we go. 16 seconds right now, up in front, leading the race. All calm and collected, no issues or whatsoever. The only thing is the unmentioned driver who sits in the pits and waits for things is the one that we do not want out here. That is the only thing that he would want to stay off the grid. So far we're on lap 18 and 10 more laps to go, and we'll see how this goes. Alright, there we go. Opponent. Well, there we go. Your competitor Steven going out there. Wolf going out there and supporting Steven for a bit there. Wow, Marco, yes, Steven is still on the softs of 17 laps. Now, Mustache, is Steven on softs on your side?
No, he's on mediums.
Okay, so Marco, Steven is actually on mediums.
Yeah, he's been on mediums for 9 laps now.
4?
9 laps.
9 laps?
Yes.
Oh, that's strange. I've got 18 laps on the softs for him.
Ooh, so he's been on 11. So he was on 11 laps on the softs then. Yes. Well, I mean, that kind of well, I mean, it can't be that he's putting up such a good time on 18 laps old softs.
Yeah, look, I'll question this game. I'm on 18 laps old socks, so obviously, definitely there's something wrong with the game. So he's actually already on the mediums. Ladies and gentlemen, and let's
one of the people in the chat is saying they're probably messing around with F1 2020 so that people can move on to 2021.
Yeah, well, that has always been the ideal thing for them to do, is to just mess around with this game so they can start getting people to move over to 2021. But then they need to reduce the price on 2021 to make it more of an affordable game for people to buy. But we do see drivers in the pits. That's Wolf's car, and the pits must be going for goes for the medium. Okay, beats me.
Yeah, Dr. Duck's also pitting right now. He's gonna go for the mediums as well.
Yeah, so this has been quite an interesting race so far. I mean, I'm looking at these drivers out here in the field. They're really pushing hard. They are really pushing hard. So you can see right there, Lucius is starting to lose touch from Baby. Baby is starting to pull away slowly but surely. Lucius is now going to go into the pits, and he's going to go for a set of soft compound tires, it looks. So that extra point would work. Our race leaders actually also went into the pits, went out for a set of softs, and now this is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, true, Wolf. I feel like we would be leading it, to be honest, but let's see how this goes.
Yeah, Dr. Duck trying to catch up to Dragon Slayer there now. For P7.
Yep, that's correct. So now, this is going to be quite interesting. So 8 laps to go, and we do have Dr. Duck chasing down Dragon Slayer now. This is an interesting battle that I've always wanted to see between these two drivers. Both drivers are quite fairly new to the game. I want to see who has, gained a lot of experience over the time of the season right now.
apologies. My game's glitching again on the telemetry of their gear shifting. It's basically just showing that the gears are being like you know, like the sound it gives when you're not shifting up.
Just revving
Yeah,
up.
that doesn't want to. The revs just go sky high, and it just doesn't want to stop. Like they're shifting, but it's not actually changing on the telemetry.
Ooh, this is going to be an interesting battle between two amateur drivers right here. Williams versus AlphaTauri. We see that the Williams has managed to make a move on the AlphaTauri. Dragon Slayer just couldn't defend against Dr. Duck. Dr. Duck used as much as he could on his ERS, but then also the Williams, well, the AlphaTauri is now back at it again, right behind the Williams. Will the AlphaTauri be able to make it through? That is the question now. Dr. Duck still manages to survive on this lap roundabout now, so this means that Dr. Duck will be okay. Oh no, Dr. Duck has got a 9-second penalty.
How much does Dragon have? I see he's also got a penalty.
13, somewhere there. Dragon has got 3 seconds.
Yes.
So now the question, the thing is now, Dr. Duck needs to push away from Dragon at least a 6-second gap and above to make sure that he can keep that 7th place position. But we can see now Dragon, Dr. Duck is managing to pull away more and more in each and every corner on Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer losing a little bit on pace. He's not as fast as Dr. Duck, but now we could actually have a bit of move right here from Baby. Baby's gotten himself really close to Lucius.
Yeah, and they're both on new soft tires, so this is going to be quite an interesting battle to see between them.
Oh, the top 3 guys are soft tires. We've also decided to go for a set of soft tires. So Lucius is now currently with the fastest lap right there, ladies and gentlemen, as he's now rocking a 1:37.7. Now, question is, can Steven rock up once more and try to take that fastest lap away from Lucius? Lucius does definitely need that point right there. Steven just rocking it out there in front, almost 20 seconds up front. This is looking real great for Steven. Baby lost out a little bit there on that first sector, and he's now out of the DRS range. He really needs to get back into it. He really needs this time around. He needs it.
Sorry, my brother's annoying me.
Oh, we got a purple coming from Baby right there. Baby's right on top of that McLaren. Oh, we might be seeing a bit of action right there. As in now, Baby slipstreaming the McLaren as much as he can. There we go. Let's get on board with Baby. Baby now going to want to make a move on the McLaren. McLaren is trying to defend. Oh, a bit of a touch right there between the two drivers. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, gee whiz, that is not what the Baby wanted in the Williams right there. Now he's lost out on the fastest lap now. Let's try this once more again. Doesn't look like Baby's got any damage. The McLaren is just not there on pace on the soft compound tires so far. But now, does the McLaren have more ERS? No. Similar amount of ERS between the two cars. And you see that Baby is now trying to get back into the motor, get into the rhythm. Just, backing off it on the throttle right there on that left turn is not good. Yes,
yeah,
Marco.
that's.
Oh yeah, go for it.
I thought you're talking to me because my real name's also Marco.
Oh no. I got a Marco in the chats right there. He's saying nice. Steven is gonna get it the next season around.
Yeah, I don't know. That Steven is he's crazy in pace.
Oh, that's quite interesting. Baby backing off to try and make sure that he gets a second DRS. And then what he's going to do is make a move on this DRS zone and then pull away from Lucius. And there we go. Here comes the move side by side. And here we go. Will Lucius be able to defend? No, he can't. He just can't. He just had to concede to that position right there. And here we go. Baby now trying to stay away from Lucius this time around. And let's get on board with Lucius right here. Lucius in the McLaren. Oh, he just doesn't have the pace at all. Steven goes once up one more gate at 137.4, just a few tenths faster than his previous time right around now. So this is looking real great for Steven. Steven leading the race, no competitors in sight, so he is good to go.
Yeah, honestly, Steven's just been on his own race this whole time. He's probably gonna, when we get him in the commentary box after the race, he's probably gonna tell us another boring race for him.
Oh, look, most of the guys had a really rough start, so hopefully, you know, next season they'll be able to get themselves right. A lot of guys were absent a lot from the league, but you know what? We all have life commitments.
Yes, of course. And I think a lot of guys also had problems with the game or wasn't like quite used to the game, because I saw a lot of these drivers were actually playing or practicing on the F1 2021, getting ready for next season.
Oh yes, so I would assume then the drivers are just getting ready for the next big thing on the 2021 game. This is going to look real good so far.
But yeah, Steven just had a Brazilian Grand Prix all over again.
Sorry about the cough.
No problem.
Okay. Yeah, look, he's just going to be up in front and cruise along. So, no competitors this time around. Sure thing. But he also takes the fastest lap.
Yes, that is also true. You see, there's not going to be a lot of overtaking opportunities or really much overtaking at the moment, because the grid's just kind of getting spaced out now, because we're getting into like the late stage of the race. So I think there's not really going to be much overtaking now, but you always see the little time differences come in and out in the remaining laps of the race.
Yeah, look, it's gonna be like that. But now having a look at the penalties, we do have Lucius is staying in touch with Baby. So Lucius will be getting that position away from Baby. Baby's gonna have to get that place position, unless if Lucius gets a 3-second penalty or so,
or if he even messes up. Like spinning or something, and then he will also be in a bit of a tight spot.
Yeah, that is so true. But you know what? So far, I think everything is coming out right for this young man. Everything is looking good. Lucius will be getting that second place position for himself. It's been a while though. He hasn't been racing as much. He's had a few issues out there and there, but he's now come back at it again. Lucius was one of those drivers that I knew that he could actually win a league. You know, he just lost touch with the game so far.
Baby actually messed up in the previous corner, and then Lucius had a bit of a moment there, but not much to worry about.
Yeah, look, it is going to be quite interesting between these two drivers right here. Baby just really nailing the racing line, but Lucius wins at wide on the exit of the first turn now as they go down the course, and
yeah, Lucius is going to be that little bit too far to challenge Baby into a bit of a fight. But Lucius is definitely going to have the jump on Baby here.
Yeah, look, we saw Baby going out wide right there. That just really ruins your exits on the corner. But yet again, we do have Lucius taking that place. Nicely done. Switching once more. Second place for Lucius.
And I think Baby is going to have the DRS in this part of the track, and he does. So maybe he's going to do a comeback?
Look, it's not going to be worth the push.
Yeah.
The only thing he can do right now is just to really put a lot of pressure on Lucius, because the more pressure he puts on Lucius, Lucius will make a mistake, and then he'll get a 3-second penalty. Then it's even Stevens between the two drivers.
Yes. Maybe just gotta watch out of his braking zones. He just gave Lucius a bit of a tap before, but just a little bit of a minor tap, just reminding Lucius he's still there and he still wants the spot. But unfortunately, because of his penalty, he's not going to be able to do that.
Look, you can never say this is the end, you know. As you're looking at it right now, Lucius can also still get a 3-second penalty. It's just
that is true.
Time, but then you do see Droom has caught up to Alicia. So, Droom has also got a 3-second penalty. Alicia's got a 3-second penalty. So the only thing that Droom needs to do now is to really push as hard as he can to catch up to Alicia. And most will still be able to make an overtake. But now both drivers are driving with the hard compound tire, which is even filled on the penalties. It's just the matter of who's got the better setup and who's got the skills.
Yeah, as Griffin actually receives a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings once again. He's now up to 15 seconds of penalties.
Oh, here we go now, side-by-side battle once again between Baby and Lucius. Lucius is now side-by-side with Baby, and Baby just managing to pip Lucius into the corner. Lucius is now having to settle for the 3rd place position on the track. Yes, at the very end, we will be getting Lucius up into 2nd place position as Baby has a 3-second place, 3-second penalty. But Lucius could still also get a penalty in the last few corners of the next coming lap. So let's keep an eye out for these two guys right here. It's an intense battle between these two. But also at the same time, we do see Droom is now caught up to Alicia. Alicia's trying to defend her position, trying to avoid Droom from getting that slipstream. Droom deciding not to make an overtake right now. Just deciding to stay out for a bit. The only time he's going to make an overtake is if it's when they get into this coming DRS zone. Oh, Alicia didn't have a real good exit. That didn't look great at all. Here we go, a move coming from Droom and Alicia not moving around or whatsoever. Now Alicia side by side with the Racing Point. The Racing Point just goes right past the Ferrari. And here we go, Racing Point's cruising along now. Question is, can Alicia make that move back at that Racing Point? Let's wait and see. Yes. Even though Baby and Lucius are swapping positions, well, Lucius is still gonna get the position.
Yes, that is true.
West Droom is trying his utmost best to stay up front there. But now let's see now between Dr. Duck or Alicia and Droom.
Dr. Duck can stay under 3 seconds. He can actually take that position from Alicia, if I'm correct, right?
No. Alicia.
Oh wait, yeah, he has 12 seconds of penalties after
The
that.
only thing that can help, it's Dragon Slayer, who's now 26 seconds behind, so that's not going to work out well for him.
As Steven crosses the line and then Lucius following behind.
Steven winning the Grand Prix from, on Abu Dhabi, so this is going to be interesting now.
Maybe tried to do a few donuts there, but couldn't actually get it right. As Griever now comes into the final 2 corners, getting ready to cross the line.
Wow,
as he does. Oh yeah, sorry?
Oh no. So ladies and gentlemen, this has been quite an epic season, epic racing today. And wow, I'm enjoying this. The race is still on. We still have 3 drivers to finish. But these guys are epic. Ladies and gents out here on the track are beautifully epic, showing us a lot of great action that we do enjoy, and also the action that we get in the chats, the great support that we get from you guys who join the streams. It's just an enormous amount of energy that we get, and we'd love to say thank you very much for joining us on the stream all the time. But definitely we're going to be having a quick driver interview. Ooh, Alicia getting driver of the day. Nice and steady, we do it and we get driver of the day. That extra point is definitely going to help Alicia out. A Ferrari winning the race today. So well done to Steven right there, followed by Lucius in second place, and then Baby in third place position. So, what a race!
I think Steven's gonna be really happy with his results, coming first 2 times in a row with phenomenal pace. Really well done.
Whatever mojo he's found, he needs to keep it, because we're gonna definitely need it in the next season.
Yes, as you said last time, he's gonna have to start paying to get on the call of the podium here.
Yeah, that is so true. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, wow, what a race and a half! And I definitely enjoyed that, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. But now let's get into the quick interview, the driver's interview. Yes. Yes, GG boys. A real great race coming from you guys. We really do appreciate it. And obviously the chat always going wide as usual. Thank you very much. We love you to the moon and back. Right, so let's get going.
How are we gonna drag in first?
Let's have a look and see. Steven is already here, so I'll put him up. Steven!
Bring him in here.
Steven! Our race leader!
Is he there?
Steven is sleeping!
What up? Sorry, I was muted.
You already partying, dude? No.
Yes, bro. No, what a race. I'm actually glad we restarted, because I was 6th in the previous race.
Yeah, look, you've done a real great job right there, managing to get that first place position and still dominate. And that is incredible. That is definitely incredible, and well done on that win, man. We are absolutely proud of you.
Yes, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, yes, it just felt good. I fell into the rhythm, and then it just continued throughout the whole race.
And so, what do you think of the season? How was it for you so far?
Yes, I just actually want to know if Ferrari is first in the constructors or not. We were fighting for constructor lead against the Williams.
So let me just have a quick squiz here right here. So you want to know if the Ferrari is...
It's P1.
Oh, you mean P1? Well, yeah, you do. Ferrari will be Williams. Which place did the Williams take? I know Baby was somewhere.
Maybe it was podium, and
Oh, Baby took podium, yes, from Lucius.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So Baby takes third place position. Yeah, look, and then where's Baby's partner is?
Off the duck.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
then
he was far low, so yeah.
You guys actually win because Alicia was in the midfield.
Go. Let's go.
It's done, eh? Whoa. Freaking done.
Podium drivers and first place in constructors. No, that feels good.
Nah, that's real good. Like, it's good teamwork. The way you guys do the switcheroo all the time, we are like, every time I see you guys do that switcheroo, it's quite impressive. I like to see that.
Yes, props to my teammate. Like, they're under the safety car, virtual safety car. She just gave way.
Yeah,
that helped me a lot.
That, to be honest with you, is what you want in a teammate all the time. Oh,
yes, no,
Gustav, thank you very much, man. Thank you very much. Whoop, whoop,
well done.
Marco.
Oh, hey, guys in the chat, thanks for representing, boys.
Yes. The guys love you out there, Stephen. They love you in the chat.
Yeah, shout out to the boys.
You are not disappointing. You're doing a real great job, and without a doubt, you're becoming a great driver. Want to see more of you like this.
Yes, I can't wait for the second season to start.
Oh, definitely. But yes, dude, do enjoy this victory. You definitely do deserve it, and job well done.
Thanks, man. You guys must have a nice night.
You too,
Yep,
man.
you too.
Enjoy the evening,
Cheers.
and we definitely did enjoy the action that came from you. Good stuff.
Thanks. Cheers.
Okay, who are we gonna drag in, baby?
Let me have a look. Oh, there he is.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it?
Lucking us off there, Mr. Lucius.
Can't complain. Thanks. Was a fun race.
Yeah, I'm sure you were crying your teeth out there for a bit.
No, I saw Baby had the penalty, so I was like, okay, I can let him pass. Just stay within 3 seconds.
Yeah, look, to be honest with you, I looked at it, I was like, yeah, you know what, it's not worth a fight. You just need to keep it clean and, stay within that 3-second gap and you'll be good to go. But yeah, a real good fight initially though, hey?
No, it was a fun racing. Good, clean racing. Nothing better than that. I don't know how the hell Steven is so fast. I have several questions, but
Well,
I'll
it's
figure
called
that out.
speed.exe. That's what it's called.
Can you send me a link, please, Rego?
Well, I do not have that link. Lucius shall provide, and he shall give you the awesome speed out there. No, I think Lucius has just been getting the right setups for himself. We had a huge chat about that. I think it was 3 races ago when he did say he's got better setups. So it's helping him out quite a lot.
No, definitely. If you have the right setup around the track and actually practice a bit, it does
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, I know, but you done an incredible job throughout the whole entire season. So how did you find the season so far? I mean, getting through the season and then getting the second place position.
Oh, it was great. Just like to thank everyone at Acoria for hosting and doing all the admin and such. It's much appreciated. This has been one of the better leagues I've participated in. And I definitely look forward to the next season. Hopefully I can find the speed.exe so I can give Steven a challenge.
You got a full month to find it.
No, that's good.
But yeah, man, congratulations, and definitely do enjoy your evening, man.
Thank you guys. Thanks for casting. Much appreciated. I'll definitely go watch the YouTube video now.
Oh no, it's been an awesome pleasure, man. Take care.
Thanks, you too. Cheers.
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 Right, so let's actually have
Baby.
Hello. Yo.
How's it going, young man?
Could have been better.
Oh, heartbroken. I can feel that for you. Is that heartbreak?
No, man. If I didn't push so hard with Lucius, and then I wouldn't have gotten the 3-second penalty. So
Yeah, look, that is true. But
Yeah.
you see, the thing is, if you're not pushing hard, then you're not going fast either.
that is, I suppose that's the other side to it, right?
Yep, that is the other flip side of the coin. But well done though on that 3rd place position and winning the drivers.
Yes.
Points.
Thank you.
That is pretty cool. I keep forgetting the name. Is it drivers points? What is it called again? Oh,
Yeah, it's
Drivers Championship.
Drivers.
yes, drivers championship. Oh, it's a word that I hardly ever hear a lot. That's the problem. I just
And
hear,
well-
you're a champion, yeah, and that's what it is.
And
But,
yeah,
man,
well done to Stephen and Alicia for constructors there, 1st place.
yeah, no, they've done a phenomenal job, hey? Yo,
Yeah.
such
At least, well, both of them, like Alicia had a consistent driver and Steven had a consistent driver. I jumped to like 3 different people. So.
yeah, I know. It's
and
it's rough.
then my last guy pits 10 times in a race.
Hey, people are growing, man.
Yeah.
People are growing.
No, but yeah, it was fun this season.
No, definitely. And we'll be seeing you once more again. But the next time it comes around, it's going to be more epicness, eh? And you're not going to be as absent as always.
I'm never absent.
Wait, somebody's always absent and they won. Oh. There's somebody who's always absent in the league.
I know Droomhoog was
Ah,
like,
yes.
yeah, well, I didn't race for 3 races because I had personal shit to do. Sorry. But yeah, it was a good season.
No, that's perfectly fine, man. You've done a great job, and we are so pleased and we enjoyed the great racing that you've given us, like wheel to wheel, all the action. We appreciate it. All the hard work that you guys put in, it's been great.
It's a pleasure. It was a bit of a frustration, but yeah.
Yeah, man, it does get rough. It does get rough.
You know, you're getting a setup for the race and then practicing for the race. Hey,
Yeah, it is what it is, man. But yeah, good stuff. And yes, well done once more again. I hope you have that cold beer waiting for you.
no, I have my fucking plate waiting for me. I'm hungry, dude. Yo.
Oh, right, okay, dinner.
Yeah.
A cold dinner waiting for you that needs to be reheated. All right,
Okay.
man. Take
Shot,
care and have a
shot.
beautiful evening, eh? Thank you
Thank
for this
you,
awesome
guys.
race that you've
Goodbye.
given us. Cheers.
Yep. Cheers.
Right, let's start.
Okay.
Hey, epic racing out here, man. We loved it. Definitely
Yes,
loved it, eh?
I knew from the start these guys were gonna blow our minds, and that's indeed what happened. And the game also blew our minds.
Look, at this point, I actually hate the game now.
Yeah.
For what it's doing, not for what it is. I just hate what it's doing currently, and it's literally destroying a lot of mojo and awesomeness. But it is what it is, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, season 2 will be coming up quite soon in a month's time, and if you want to join us, which you should, please do check the link in the description, and you can connect with us on the Discord server so we can give you all the details that you need. So this will be it from Rego and Mustache out here in the commentary box. Definitely enjoyed having your company out here today, and yeah, this will be it for me for tonight. Alright, everybody, take care and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yep. Cheers.